Hello, magical friends. Welcome to my channel, Blue Angel Love Tarot. It's so great to see you today. Today we're going to take a look at you and your person, soulmates, situationship, relationship, bumble, date, marriage, whatever your situation is. You know your situation best. This has a bit of a soulmate feel to it. It is a you versus them reading. And yeah, if it's a collective reading, so if it finds you and it resonates for you, boo-boo, it was probably meant for you. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and what doesn't, just get rid of it. And if you would like to find out more about me and how I read, or if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all of the information is in the description box below. Also, my friends, if you appreciate my videos and you vibe with my channel, I would so appreciate it if you wanted to like, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. You don't have to, but it would really help me out. I'll still love you if you don't, but I'll obviously love you if you do. We've got the Queen of Swords here. As I was prepping the cards, you can't really see the cards. Unfortunately, this is the setup I have at the moment. Mercury retrograde got my camera well and good, so I'm filming this on my phone. It's like a whole story, but Queen of Swords came out for you. There's been an ending. Someone, you cut yourself off from something emotionally. You cut yourself off from this connection. This you versus them reading is going to be for, this is a clear cutting off. This is quite possibly no contact, or one last conversation pending, but this is like over. And yet, is it really over? Because at the bottom of the deck, we got Six of Cups. Someone's missing someone here. I think it's both you and your person. I think this is a no contact situation, but you're both in each other's thoughts. You could be dreaming about each other, stuff like that. Nine of Cups and the Hierophant fell out. Yeah, because it's not really over. You're in your, you're not just in your emotions, but you're in each other's unconscious. Okay, let's see. Please show me, angels, what is happening here in terms of love and what happened in the recent past that made the situation so. Yeah. But see, it's over, but is it really over? I'm really getting this. You got the Page of Swords, you got the Hangman and the Star, and the Hangman and right in the middle here, if you can see the cards. Page of Swords, again, this is like the lesser energy of the Queen of Swords. This is someone who cut themselves off from a situation. This could be two people at it, talking to each other, not in a very nice way, saying things they didn't mean. It's someone who's kind of tricky, quite possibly doesn't show their emotions. There was a lack of vulnerability in this connection. This is the reason why this connection is now over, but not really over. There was a lack of vulnerability. Someone was hiding behind a facade as well. I feel like it was your person. It's quite tragic, really, because what I see here is I do see your person kind of hiding behind the sword, saying things, communicating things that may not have been so nice, and also just like hiding. Like there's a smoke screen here. This is like, someone who's blowing smoke. Well, it's the clouds, but it's, you get my drift. Like it's just someone who's behind a smoke screen. We'll get to the bottom of this. I don't feel like your person lied to you necessarily, but it was like, I mean, they didn't lie about things that are in the material world, but they lied about the nature of their soul, the nature of their feelings. Yeah, it's like vicious. It's like this vicious, I want to say vicious. This person was afraid to show vulnerability, and they are a vicious person. Like they have vicious traits. There's like a vicious streak to them, where when they feel threatened in any way, or they feel like they're about to become vulnerable with another person, they lash out. The Hanged Man. It seemed like this person, with their words, like they really like dug into you with their words here. This is what ended this connection, or how this connection ended. They could have said a lot of bad things to you. They could have you could have had an argument, but I see more like it's your person. And if it wasn't like them saying terrible things to you, they denied a bunch of stuff that you called them out on. But I see more like your person is the communicator here. This is someone, you know, who could be quite quick to anger, verbal anger. With the Hangman here, you felt like, is this some kind of a punishment? You know, you felt you literally felt punished by this person's words. They really like, they hung you up to dry as well. Like they really roasted you well and good. It felt like a punishment. If you could have thought like, how did I deserve any of this? I didn't do anything to you. Why would you speak to me in this way? It's because this person was triggered. It'll be a just for different story for different ones of you, but because it is a general reading. But I do see very harsh words being exchanged, and you feeling very maybe even surprised and shocked that this person had it in them. But I feel like for some of you, it could have been that you just triggered this person because you asked them a question they didn't like, or you probed into something from their past. It was something along those lines. The Star. You were so ready to be vulnerable. There's a lot of air energy here as well. It doesn't mean that you're dealing with an air sign or that you are an air sign, like in your sun, but it's just there's like a lot of like air, a lot of overthinking, someone not being in their heart. But for you, I feel like you're appearing here as the Star. So you did the work, you made yourself vulnerable, and you're aware too. It's like you know that to have a meaningful, deep connection, you need to make yourself vulnerable because, and you could have taken a lot from this person too. I see that here as well. I feel like you could have suffered a lot at the hands of this person. No, it could have been a Bumble, you know, himbo from Bumble. You met on Wednesday, but you know, you still, whatever, you went out once, but you still like this person like really kind of took advantage of your open heart in the sense that they could have like taken a lot of their unresolved issues out on you because you made yourself vulnerable. You made yourself open. You opened yourself up to this person too. I feel like you could have told this person. You could, for some of you, you had conversations that were really deep about the world, about how you feel. As some of you opened up about your childhood trauma, and this person was not empathetic at all. It was quite unnerving and awkward and disappointing, like deeply, deeply cutting. And for you, I feel like you both feel like this, on some level, you both understand that this connection is special, that it was like a wish come true. But it was a case of be careful what you wish for. You still have hope though. You will always have hope. This person is very immature. This is going to sound a little weird, but for some of you, you have a similar look. Like there's something about you too. You could be like, you know, married. You could be like I say, bimbo, himbo from Bumble. But I feel like you're one of those couples who people might see you and say, wow, you actually look like siblings. This isn't for everyone. This is a very specific message. Okay, 2 cards fell out. Ace of Cups and Death. They fell right into my lap. You can't see my lap, but they fell into my lap. I feel like that is important. I feel like it's for some of you, if this was a longer connection and you're in a longer connection here, it's an on and off, like many little deaths, on and off, coming back around, starting again, and the cycle repeating over and over and over again. And maybe if it's a himbo bimbo from Bumble, it could have also been like that, you know, false starts, a lot of false starts. And it almost seems like to some of you, like this connection is risky. It carries some kind of risk to you, maybe just to your heart. Maybe your person feels like that too. I'm not getting this person's energy very heavily. Let's see. What are this person's feelings currently about the situation? Yeah, this person is really disturbed. Some of you could be dealing, not to make this too dark boo-boos, but this person is a little bit disturbed. Like you got 2 of Swords here. This is someone who is plagued by repetitive thoughts. This is someone who's plagued by their own inner demons. Some of them like literally are kind of in a double bind, like in some kind of psychological distress over the situation. They have a lot of guilt over what they said to you, but at the same time, there's like a part of them, it's something to do with the way they were raised as well, or something to do with their culture, or what they believe in, their beliefs, that make them want to mistreat you, that make them not believe in deeper connections. It's something like that. Could be something as simple as this person is a bit of an incel for some of you. Could be anything to do with culture, you know, lived experience. Like this person has certain beliefs that influence what they believe is possible in a committed, beautiful connection. Wow. Now, you're coming up as the sun here, though. You're coming up beautifully. You are someone who is open to love, understands love. This is the god Apollo depicted in this card, in this deck. This is someone who literally, you know, the god of love, the god of the sun, the god of poetry, someone who knows how to open their heart, someone who knows how to write the poetry of love. Let me clarify something for you here as well. We got the Three of Cups for how this person feels about this situation. But it's a weird one because I really do feel like this person has a lot of guilt. Normally I would say it just means that they're a douche flute. Yeah, here we go. It is guilt. You know, if someone feels about a breakup or silence time, like Three of Cups, it means that they're celebrating the silence, right? But in this deck, this is someone who's choosing you above other people. And I did get a clarification here with the Five of Swords for this card. This is someone who understands that they won the battle. Again, all these swords. This is someone who had a fight with you, said horrible things to you, and they won. They won, like their ego won, their pride, whatever it was. But they lost you. This person is alone. This is like a barren landscape here. There's no one there. They got all these swords. They won, but they're all alone. It's a Pyrrhic victory. This person still chooses you above other people, and they could be escaping into drink or some kind of substance abuse to forget about this. Because with this Two of Swords here, that's very strong, like, you know, not wanting to hear the voices inside their head kind of situation. This person, for some of you, it won't be relevant for everyone, but for some of you, this person is incredibly jealous. And they're analyzing, thinking over and over again. I think they may have said some horrible things to you, partly because they were jealous. They thought you were seeing other people maybe, or they don't like that other people notice you. You got the Six of Swords here, how you feel about the situation. This is a very, very healthy card to get. You're moving on. You're moving on, boo-boos. You know, this incident, let's call it, whatever happened here between you and your person that was so unpleasant, you're ready to move on from that. You are, in fact, moving on. This boat is in transit. You're moving on emotionally, physically from this situation. You have understood that it does not serve you. Let's see what else has come. Ooh, oh, the Devil flew out. Devil flew out at ya, boo-boo. Okay. Let's see. The Devil. Yeah, it's your person. Your person is the Devil. The more we read for this person, the more I see substance abuse and all kinds of stuff beneath the surface. But we'll find out. Let's see, boo-boo. What is this person's next action? And how do they see each other? How do they see each other? Ooh. Too many jumpers. Yeah. I feel like you both see each other as soulmates, the Emperor. But this person has power issues. How do they see each other? Yeah. Hilarious. Okay, yeah. Yeah, your person is really confused, very disturbed. You got the Five of Cups. This is how you see your person. This is literally, you see them as a disappointment, as someone who could have maybe pretended to be one way, and then you saw their true, it's like you saw their true colors because of what they said to you, the manner in which they spoke to you, maybe with disrespect. There's just something really not right about that interaction. And yeah, you're just disappointed. You feel abandoned by this person. You feel like this person ran away from a problem, quite possibly. Or just like left you hanging in some way, ghosted you, you know, whatever occurred between you and your person. With regards to how your person sees you, you got the Judgment card. This is how they see you. This is This is someone who raises the dead from their graves. This is someone who is a healer. This is someone who has the power to heal and resurrect things. I feel like this person understands that you... They understand that you have the power to heal their heart, basically. I feel like your person is dead inside. They're just one of those people, you know, one of those people. Maybe they're on the dating apps. Maybe you guys were married for a long time. They've been dead inside for a long time, since childhood, probably. Someone who never really opened up to anyone, and they know that you have that power, the power to heal them, the power to go deep. What really freaks them out as well, though, is that you have the power to see right through them. All of their BS, all of them hiding away from you, all of this like drama, like you see through it. Even the horrible things they said to you with this Five of Swords here, this fight, this Pyrrhic victory, you see right through it as well. You know that they said those things because they felt vulnerable and scared. Even though you're really disappointed here with the Five of Cups, you know this person, you know, says things and lashes out because they're afraid. Yeah, this person sees you as someone who literally has the power to bring them back from the dead. Like, you have the power to heal their soul. And unfortunately, they're afraid because you have like X-ray vision. You see right through to their heart, their soul, their psyche, their unconscious. But this card also means that they see you as someone they want to get back together with. Quite literally. Nine of Cups and Knight of Wands. So this is next actions. Knight of Wands. This person is going to come back in for a conversation. They're going to come back in for a... It'll be quick. This is a quick action card, very like strong fire energy. So this is going to happen in the next few days or weeks. Knight of Wands is coming at you, boo-boo. This person is going to come back in. They're going to probably say, let's talk again, or let's like go out and try and fix this situation. It's going to be, you know, one of those. They're going to come back in. Quite forceful too. They might not take no for an answer. Let me clarify this card for you too here, just to see what is up, what we can expect. Yeah. Three of Pentacles, cooperation. They want to cooperate. They want to resolve this issue. I don't see, this is the funny thing here though. So whatever your situation with your person is, boo-boo, I don't see this person coming on their hands and knees, crawling on their hands and knees, apologizing. I see more like passion, more like we have to talk. You need to listen. I don't want to let it go. It's going to be like, because this person is torn between all these like different conflicting feelings and thoughts. It's like this person, you could be dealing with someone even who's never really been in a proper relationship. This Two of Swords is someone who's really torn, someone who has so much inner conflict, like someone who's really, really disturbed, but they're disturbed by love. They're disturbed by this love. So they're going to come in, but they're not going to come in with an apology. It's not going to be very touchy-feely. I mean, it's going to be touchy, but it's not going to be feely, you know, because Wands is like very touchy. And we like, I have to see you, I have to touch you, you know, let's work it out, all of that kind of stuff. Three of Pentacles definitely is a card of working it out, but this is not a card of apology at all. This is a card of someone coming in, trying to like force this situation back into life. But here, Nine of Cups, you know, I see that you're going to probably, I don't know, because this is a general reading, but you're open to accepting this offer. I feel like you're open to accepting this offer and you're going to fulfill this person's wish. This person has a wish and they're going to come in very passionately trying to make it work, trying to make it happen, and you're going to fulfill their wish. Tell me please, angels, more about this person. Tell me more about this person. This is a funny one, isn't it? With all these, like, this is a collective reading, so it's so the energies will flow more freely as well, as opposed to a zodiac reading. But you know, take what resonates. But this is a funny one. I see these readings all the time where people just have so much. They're so afraid to open up. They're so afraid to put their heart in the hands of another, that it's just, we've lost this ability to connect to other people. It's quite concerning. Please show me, angels, more. Who is this person? What else should we know about them? Yeah, Yeah, of course. This is a quitter. You got yourself a quitter, boo-boo. 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Someone who struggles daily with their demons. They could have been bullied at school. This is someone who was really like, they had a bad school experience. They may not admit it, but they had a bad school experience for some of you. This is a quitter, but also someone who struggles, again, like internal struggle. I don't know what your person struggles with. For some of you, here the strength card, right? So for some of you, it will be substance abuse. Let's be honest. For others of you, it will just be struggling with their own inner demons, struggling with their own expectations, their own ego. Not liking to be pinned down in a connection. This could be someone who believes that connections or relationships mean a power struggle. They don't want to be, you know, cuffed, basically. But I feel like it's more like this is someone who struggles with a lot of internal demons, whatever that means to you. You know what your person is like. But this person does have demons, and this Eight of Cups is someone who, this was the question when I asked, what should we know about this person? Eight of Cups. This is someone who is a quitter. This is someone who walks away. When things get tough, this is someone who walks away. This is someone who is avoidant. This is someone who is, just prone to disappointing people, leaving them in the lurch. Also, someone who is always dissatisfied. Part of this demonology in this person's life, this strength card, depicting someone who's fighting their own psyche, their own unconscious, their own drives, is because a lot of the time this person feels completely dissatisfied with their own life, and they might have an ego problem where they think no one is good enough for them, or they're just unhappy with themselves. This person feels like they haven't achieved the things they wanted to achieve. They feel like on some level, this person feels like a failure. They're very unsure of themselves, low self-esteem issues, stuff like that. They're tortured by these thoughts of not having achieved enough, not what they set out to do, you know? And they leave relationships because they're just, their life isn't together. Their life isn't together enough. Okay, we got one. Lovely. Please, angels, give me some advice here from the oracle. Okay, third one. Oh my God. Okay. These were flying out for you as well today. So the first one that flew out was true love. Okay, so if you want to give it a go, I'd say, you know, this person, it has a lot of difficulties with themselves. That was the problem in this connection. Obviously, don't ever let anyone disrespect you or, you know, be abusive in any way, but this is saying true love. So it says this is the romance of a lifetime. So for sure, I think you guys both feel it. You both feel it. You know it's something special. But, you know, keep in mind that the advice here as well is love yourself first. That was the second card that flew out. So love yourself first, even though sometimes we meet the love of our life, the romance of a lifetime, but we can't be with them because there's something so, you know, viciously bad. That was the word I got in the beginning, vicious. This person can be vicious because this person is so vicious, it's impossible to live with them, you know? Oh, interesting. For some of you, you have connected with new love. It says here, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Let me pull a card on this new love. So for some of you, you might already be seeing someone else if you're in separation from this person, or someone has kind of caught your interest. So I feel like this is an interestingly balanced bit of advice here from the Angel Oracle. It's kind of saying, well, the choice is yours, really. Like tarot, at the end of the day, that is always the advice anyway. But yeah, so I see here that, yeah, this is true love with this person that we're reading for. It is difficult. It's something you can work on because this person is coming back in for more. Love yourself first, however, it says, you know, but at the end of the day, and it will be different for different people because it's a general reading, but at the end of the day, you should be making yourself the priority and not the healing or support that you're giving to your person here in this reading. And always remember you have options because this new love is here. And if for those of you who have not met someone new yet, you will very soon. And it will be like an option, an alternative. When I pulled a card for the new love, we got the Ten of Pentacles. Lots of happiness, quite possibly a family, marriage, a future. This is a very stable, beautiful energy. Far more stable than what I'm seeing. I gotta be frank, it's far more stable than what I'm seeing here with your person. So the choice is yours. Let me just maybe take a look at long-term prospects here Long-term prospects, please. Yeah, so long-term prospects, Two of Cups, also Knight of Swords fell out. A lot of arguments, quite possibly. Could be a lot of talking, a lot of kind of getting on the same page, but Two of Cups as well, soulmates, you know, soulmate connection. So I feel like this connection we're reading for is that kind of exciting, passionate, on and off, up and down kind of connection, whereas the alternative for you, you know, there's a storm here. This is soulmates, Two of Cups, but there's a storm here. There's like uncertainty, a lot of demons in the water, also possible arguments here with the Knight of Swords. So this is like high drama. The alternative for you is something more stable here with the Ten of Pentacles, a happy family, a happy home. So it's all up to you, boo-boos. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates, but this is what I have for you today. Your person is coming in. This is not a reading for like the long term. It is a snapshot in time, so this Knight of Wands tells me that it's going to happen within the next days or weeks. Probably not months or years, but let me know in the comments below if this is your story, if this resonated for you, if it helped you in any way. I'm always curious to hear your stories. I will see you next time, and may the angels protect you.